Hello, Heroclix land. Welcome back to Talkn Clix, where we celebrate the heroes of Heroclix. I'm your host, Wespool, and as always, my co-host, Scott, the missing link. Hello, Scott.
Good evening.
Who's our special guest for this evening?
Tonight we have the anonymous Lube Minati.
Hello,
What's up,
Lou.
guys?
Thank you for being here. The question on America's Mind is Black Panther and Illuminati your favorite set?
Um, no,
No?
No,
Your name's in it.
no,
it's just the naughty part.
I'm
I
just
think
naughty. Yeah.
America's. I think the top question on America's mind is, what is the preferred type of lube?
Definitely, definitely silicone.
Well, thanks for being here, Lou. So you are. I see your name a lot on Special Degeneration Clicks and a few other podcasts. Tell us a little bit about your HeroClix journey, how you got started, how long you've been playing.
Sure. I started back in the beginning with Infinity Challenge. My son and I went into our local hobby shop. He wanted to buy Pokemon cards, and there was a group of guys playing Clix. We stuck our noses in, watched, bought a starter pack, bought a couple boosters, and we're hooked. Played played multiple played played for a few years. I think all the way up until I can't even remember. Played for a few years up until I guess Icons maybe was it, and then I got out, and then yeah, we used to play a lot. I mean, to the point where there was there was three stores within 5 miles of each other that had 30 players on any given week. Like now it's driving an hour to get six players. You
I
know, you know.
can feel that.
So and I mean I'm in New Jersey. Everything's close around here, so it's weird. But then I got back in. I got back in actually on Black Panther and the Illuminati was
Oh,
my first setback. Um, and played a little bit here and there. Pandemic hit and I started playing a lot more online, and that's how I became friends with a bunch of people. Became friends with Black Agar, Dave, and we used to play together a lot. And then I've slowly been picking up my slowly be getting into traveling more and playing more competitively over the last 2 years, I would say. So I'm a
cool.
shit talker online.
Hey, that's why you got to stay the anonymous name there. Um,
Wait,
so
that's not his real name?
yeah, it is. What are you talking about? Your government official name. So, what's your local venue and what days do y'all play? Give me a shout out.
Well, we don't have. I mean, the problem is like I usually play at Highlander Games in Boonton, New Jersey. That's the place I go to mostly. Then we have Brave New Worlds in Pennsylvania, where I'll go to, and New World Manga in Livingston, New Jersey. Those are the three main ones. Livingston, the one on Livingston is a Monday night, which is it's harder with two kids in middle school and high school and being busy. Mostly, what was that place called again? Highlanders on the weekends, like Saturday or Sunday, and Brave New World is on Sunday. So usually weekends, I'll out once or twice, usually twice a month. I'll get out to a game and play, or play online with teammates or friends or something. Maybe probably once or twice a week. So I have a game store down the street from my house, literally a mile and a half. That I've asked the guy 100. I'll play there. I'll meet friends there. Ed and Isaac will come down. We'll play there. But they won't carry clicks or host clicks events. So I'm like, come on. It's like a mile from my house. I'm trying, trying, please. But a friend of mine, a guy and one of the guys in our play group in this part of Jersey is supposedly opening a store close by. So hopefully that helps. You know. So how about you guys? How's your play groups going?
Mine is steady. I have 4 to 8 people on any given week. I've been super busy recently with my kids' softball schedule, so I haven't been able to host a lot of events. And without somebody
Yep.
to actually say, "Hey guys, let's meet here and play this format," they just kind of just wander around like lemmings, not really knowing what to do. So they haven't met very regularly, but
Yeah.
they are getting geared up for Red, White, and Clicks. They had a 300 modern tournament. Well, practice last Saturday to test out their new meta, see if they're going to top plays in the top 16 at Red Riding Clicks. But they're doing okay. I would like to do better, but hopefully once my schedule clears up, I can do a little more coordination and get them going a little better.
Yeah.
And then the venue I play at is Alter Ego in Baytown, Texas. We have generally, I would say, 6 on a minimum, but if we're doing a sealed, we can get up to 20. So,
Wow,
Yeah.
jealous.
Great. Yeah, when we do something at Highlander, because Highlander's not all the time. It's probably once a month or something. It's a sealed or a pre-release, or we've also been doing one venue will do the pre-release, one will do the release event, just so we're not because it's such a small community, so we're not eating each other up. Um, and we'll get between seven and some between 7 and 20. It just depends. It depends on what everyone's schedule is like. You
Right.
know, this is the game of becoming older men. You
Yes.
know,
yes.
Jobs
so
and families and responsibilities get in the way of clicks sometimes.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'm looking forward to coming out to Indianapolis, or Lafayette.
So you are coming Red, White, and Clicks. Awesome.
Oh yeah, yes I am. Yep, I'm teaming. I'm coming out on. I'll be there Friday night, and I'll leave. I think on Monday morning. So
Oh, welcome.
Driving or flying?
I'm flying. I don't drive out that. I don't drive that
I
far.
mean, with the way the air traffics are going right now, you might be at the airport
I
all day Friday to get there, maybe Saturday. I don't know.
it it might be bad. It might be bad. Yeah,
Well, if
it
you're
might
looking
be bad.
for a stowaway and you're carrying on, I know Antonio Clark is out near you, and he's looking for a way out here.
Yeah, I know. I played uh at Antonio's shop a lot on Friday nights as well. Saga Concepts, a cool shop.
Yeah.
So he's holding a this weekend. He's hosting um a Chaos Sealed event on Saturday. This Saturday, hopefully I can make it over to that. I'm not sure yet. Still, family, kids.
Yeah. So, any former military experience, or do you have any cool nicknames other than Lube Minati?
No, I've no military experience for me. I'm a skateboarder. So, but do I have any other nicknames? Probably a lot of nicknames people call me. Um, I used to work in concert production, touring production. So, um, that's kind of traveling around with a bunch of stinky men in a in a rolling cylinder for months at a time. It's kind of like the military.
How did Illuminati come about? Is there a story behind that, or did you just pick it?
Uh, it just well, you know what it was. Remember, there was a time where everyone was talking about the Clix Illuminati. They were talking about the Clix Illuminati. So I was just like, well, whatever. Here, I wanted to make a new name. So just make a profile for myself of just Click stuff, and I was like, oh, how about that? And it stuck.
And
Nice.
here
So
you are.
yeah, here I am. Here I am being Illuminati.
All right. So, what is your occupation outside of Heroclix?
What do I do? I do freight and logistics for entertainment companies. So I book shipping containers and trucks for concert tours, and different experiential, like exhibits and things, and ship them around the world.
Do you have any cool autographs from any big stars?
No, I don't ask for autographs.
Oh,
So that's something only time I've ever asked for a picture with somebody was with for Carol Spinney, who was Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch.
oh,
Only time
cool.
I've ever asked for a picture. Yeah, only time. I mean, I've worked for a bunch of big stars and stuff. I've gotten pictures with a bunch of them, but yeah, I've never really asked for autographs or anything like that. Too busy working. Usually too busy working and doing my thing.
Right, right.
Yeah.
All right. So you mentioned you have teenagers, roughly. Do they play?
13. My son occasionally does. Um, my youngest son, he occasionally does, but then he loses interest quickly. My oldest son, I used to play with a lot. He was who I started with. He's 32 now. Yeah, he's 32 now, and we used to play a lot. And he was a great player. And now he doesn't play anymore. So I've tried to get him back in, but it's a time consuming and expensive hobby. So you know, it's hard. It's hard. I've told him, I said, you could just dig through my stuff, you know. So,
Yeah.
but
Who would you say
he's
is
he's
your best friend in HeroClix?
my best friend in HeroClix. Oh, I don't know. I have a lot of great friends in HeroClix. I mean, all the guys at Highlander are great. Like Antonio, Anthony Bruno, Abdul, Marty, Ed and Isaac. All great guys. I really love the guys I play with up there. I like my teammates are great. Syndicate. We're all a bunch of great guys. Um, except for Manny Kinks. He's a real son of a
He's
gun. That guy.
like, I've known Manny longer than probably anyone else in Clix.
Yeah.
Nah, I he's probably known me longer than he's known anyone else in Clix, really. But
Why is he dodging the show? We've been trying to get him on for months.
I got a confirmation that he said he will be on after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
There you go.
I got to work the
Good.
schedule for it. So I
Good.
will
Good.
have
Good.
Manny Kinks or Kenny Minks on, whatever he wants to go by that night.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah,
He's a
and
really good dude, but he gets on his little emotional roller coaster sometimes. I mean,
oh, remember when he
he
was
takes
quitting?
himself for a ride.
He quit. He quit, and he came back, and he quit, and he came back like 3 times in the last year. Like,
He's probably quit about 15 times in the last 5 years.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's probably gonna quit pretty soon too. I don't know, but yeah. So I talked. All my teammates. There's a lot of talking through, but yeah, my friends are the guys around here. Ben Chung. He's a great friend in Clix. A lot of great people to learn from too in the area that I grew up in.
A lot of winners from that area.
Oh, it's a gauntlet around here. It's a tough gauntlet. Like everyone's good. Everyone's good. Everyone's accomplished. Everyone's won something at least once. So it could be humbling sometimes. You think you're coming in with something really good, and then you got to
And then
fight. I
you're
mean,
just using nothing but commons, the Wakandan scientist, and they beat you down. Like how?
well, you might be doing good, then you're gonna have to play Isaac, and then he's just gonna get fucked up. Like, sorry if I curse. I curse a lot.
Ah.
Sorry, I apologize. I apologize.
And my
Um,
my daughter's softball team. She's the best one on a very crappy team, and she's
mhm.
been offered a position at a higher level team, and she's afraid to move up because she likes being the best one on the crappy team instead of being the worst one on the best team.
Yeah,
Not to be
yeah.
that big
Yeah,
fish in
tell
a
her
small pond.
that's how she's gonna get better.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah, that's how she can get better.
Scott, you sound
So,
better tonight. You don't sound quite as
Man, I
drippy.
feel so much better. The weather has changed again here, and we're looking at like 80 degrees on Saturday, so I
Wait,
might
you,
get to get out and
you
clean the
have
pool a
weather
bit.
changes in Texas?
I mean, it's been nice and cool in the mornings here in the low 40 or mid 40s, low 50s. So
nice,
yeah,
nice.
it's been very
Yeah.
nice in the mornings, but it came in like a son of a gun, and I got just stuffy and congested for like the last week.
Yeah, I was a
Yeah,
little
that'll
worried
get
about
you.
you.
It's been nice here. I mean, today it was 65. It was beautiful here. So what do you guys think of the new set? You excited? Are you excited for this X-Men 97 stuff?
Go ahead, Scott.
Am I excited for it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's X-Men stuff. I'm an X-Men fan, so I would say I'm excited for it, but my store did not get the product, so I don't know anything about it really. I went to a pre-release about an hour and change away just so I could get some of the product. So
I have a
I'm
whole
hoping.
stock room full of it here in Lafayette, Indiana. If you want some, you just got to come get it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. We've discussed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch. I got some this weekend, and I think it's an awesome set. I really do. I think there's so much in it that just really is gonna shake up the game.
You know,
Really, really shake up the game.
it's weird. I've heard so many mixed opinions about it from different podcasts and players in the community. The high end like meta players, they're not as high on it as some of the more casual or less meta players. But I think it's just an all around solid set. I wouldn't say it's like S tier, knocked everything out of the park, but it's just a good solid set. I think it that plays adequate homage to the source material of the show.
Hmm.
Anybody that's seen the show, they look at these characters and they know what episode, what scene that particular sculpt is from, where these
Yeah.
powers are pulling from. And I think that commons through chases, I think that they all have something good, and it's not like
Yeah, yeah.
there's nothing that's like, oh, this is complete trash. Even the worst figure is at least usable. You
Yeah.
may have to work a little harder at it, but I think the sculpts are amazing. I think that the thought and love behind the cards is really great.
Hmm. Yeah, I do
Yeah,
too.
I
I
Those
really
chase
don't
cards are
have.
awesome.
I have one complaint, and that's why it's 42B a prime. It's not a prime number, but other than that, I mean, I feel like this set is really, really good for sealed.
I wish it
Yeah.
was larger. I wish it wasn't 49 or whatever it is. It's in the 40s. I would like to have more of it, but not just A, B, C, D, E, F, G sculpts either. I would want a whole
Yeah.
set.
I also feel like White Suit Gambit should have been more powerful.
Yes.
I feel like Gambit should have been more powerful. There was not a good Gambit in the set. Come on.
Look, I like the pig, the alternative card. I like him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I got a brick and I got the alternate card of Beast, and I think it was pretty great. I played it this weekend. Thought it was a nice 30-point figure. It gives you perplex in the outwit, and he's a, and he
Um,
held it. I mean, he held his own and knocked out a bunch of people that he shouldn't have had any 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 right knocking out. It was I was quite surprised.
I
I feel like
definitely
all the
want to
alternatives
give
are playable.
WizKids their flowers. We're over on ClicksNet pointed this out that the set correlation has been mwah. Like
Hmm.
there's been no uh, misspellings on cards. There's no huge mistakes on sculpts, other than Wolverine is on the wrong base. But
Yeah.
the quality control is there for the last couple of sets. It hasn't been there before, and
Yeah.
congratulations to WizKids on that.
Yeah, it's gotten better. It's definitely gotten better. And I mean, I think this set from the bottom to the top is great. I think like there's like you were saying, there's really great stuff in commons that's usable. I mean, there's really I think the only rarity that's kind of underperforming is the rares,
Rares,
and I still think they're okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know.
Forge bringing in that monster to give to your opponent. I'm like, I don't know if I need mystics that much, but if I can get the attack on that guy, totally worth
Yeah.
it.
Well, it gives you safeguard prob. I mean, that's great.
Yeah,
So
there's only a handful with prob in the set, but
yeah,
okay,
Yeah.
six,
well,
7.
Madeline Pryor has lots of prob with her. The chase,
Yeah.
she comes with five
She's
prob.
awesome. Yeah, I saw her in the thing at Worlds, and I was like, oh, That's an amazing sculpt.
So
I'm
speaking,
just upset that Wolverine doesn't work the way he should, where he continually triggers with his if you were able to hit multiple figures with blades, like if you were to Ares bomb with the Wolverine, that it would, well, since each one's a target, it would do 3 damage and 3 damage and 3 damage, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
all right.
It's
So
still a really great figure.
for both of
Good.
you, you're sitting down at the Team Seal event at Red Wine Clicks. You pop open your boosters,
From the
and
bottom.
what's Chase are you going to be least excited to pull out of your boosters?
Bastion.
Yeah, or Magneto.
Really?
I feel like Magneto's
Yeah.
serviceable, but 250 points is a ton. Bastion, you can play him on low dial, and if you get the right sentinels around him, he can be okay. But I feel like they did a really good job in making him because he doesn't start off with that a moving attack and his pulse waving stuff. Because if that was there, it's like full range, everyone come into 4, blow up.
Yeah.
So they did really good with the design on him, but I
It's a
don't
lot of
know.
points.
It's a lot of
It's a lot of
points. I mean,
points.
I'm cool with playing a 150 point figure. I'm still on the Odin legacy card bandwagon. He's
That's
150
good.
points. He doesn't have movement attack, but man, if you can find a way to give him some form of movement attack, he is a monster.
Yeah.
My favorite
Animal Man.
My favorite thing
Good.
about the set is that Red White and Click is going to be the first major event to have it. So that makes me excited for it.
Yeah. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be an awesome weekend. So how hot are the hot wings gonna be?
What's that?
How hot are the hot
Um,
clicks going to be?
yeah.
So have you ever watched Hot Ones on YouTube?
hmm Yeah, a
Are
little
you
bit.
familiar with the bomb?
Yeah, that's real hot.
Yeah, that's going to be the hottest level, and I have 2 bottles of that to mingle in with the other rarities. But it's not.
How many
I think
levels are you going to have?
I think it'll amp up fast, but I don't think it'll be. Well, once you get to the bomb, it's going to be pretty arduous. But
I'm just saying, I don't know if y'all realize what taste buds are like, but if you put a little lemon pepper on something, that lemon opens up the taste buds. So if you give that to them just before they get to that stupid hot one, they're going to feel it a lot.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I mean, like that
I
one wasn't
like.
hot at all. It's just prepping you guys, just prepping you.
Here, have another one. I'm gonna enjoy watching that.
yeah, it's going to be fun. People were asking me questions about the rules and stuff. I'm like, I hadn't really thought this through all the way that hard. I just kind of thought it'd be a funny thing to do.
Yeah, bunch of nerds need to know rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the that's how I affectionately say when I walk by a bunch of Clicks players. I'm like, hey, what's up, nerds? And most of the time, everybody's says, hey, how you doing? A few times I've gotten naughty looks or, well, that's not nice. I'm like, no, it's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all a bunch of nerds. We're a bunch of grown men playing with little figures.
Well, I made the advertising video when I first got all the information together to announce Red, White, and Clicks, and my wife did a voiceover of all the uh, pricing and rules and all this stuff. And she got to the end, and she still says it to this day. She's like, "I talked for 30 minutes. Who the hell is going to listen to this whole thing? These guys are going to stop listening after 2 minutes." I'm like, "No, hey, you don't understand. We are nerds that live on these long text cards and rules,
Yeah.
and they're going to listen to every word you say."
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Good.
read the card all the way half the time. I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, I know that all of the heralds have invulnerability and a bunch of extra garbage where they can swap. Little did I know that they have extra stuff somewhere on the back, like Airwalker says, if you're within 6, you cannot use willpower. Or Nova is like, oh, you hit me? Take a click of damage back. It's like Mystics, but it's not Mystics. And then
Yeah.
Morg, or I think it's Morg, says once you hit a stop click, you hit a stop click, take an extra click of damage. I didn't realize they all said that stuff until after the fact of playing a game. And it's like, what do you mean they got extra stuff? Like the guy that was
I
running
do.
them didn't know that either. It's like, okay,
I do. Oh gosh, I do like that set. I think that group. I think the Heralds of Galactus are good, really good, and I think someone's going to make something good of that as a team.
I feel like Airwalker is probably the Airwalker and Morg are the starts.
I think Surfer
I'm
because
not big on Surfer. I'm not big on
yeah,
Port.
he takes away outwit protection. I mean that way you annihilate something and then they hit you and then you bring in like Morg or one of the other ones, and then you have
Yeah,
a 19 defend.
I don't know. I feel like I won't necessarily need outwit protection if I can get it off of Ace and says you can't use outwit. Then I don't need outwit protection because you can't outwit me,
Yeah, that's true.
and she's
That's true.
40 points cheaper.
No, I love A.
So,
She's
how do you guys feel
I,
about Prime Rogue? Is she okay as written, or does she need a nerf already?
I don't know. I have to see her play.
I
I
mean,
think I think
you
she's
can
great.
target her for attacks from range. You can hit her up close. I mean, you can't outwit her or perplex her. That's fine. Whatever. Probability control is not a target, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Mm,
At least is probability control a target? I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, you have to draw a line of fire to
yeah,
her.
she can't be
Okay.
chosen or targeted. So you can't prob her, you can't outwit her, you can't perplex her.
Yep.
She can't be
Is it?
chosen for uh, Mr. Sinister. She can't be Predagatoned. As written,
Nope.
she cannot be chosen for collector tokens.
That's true.
I
I
mean,
I I think she's fine. And you can hit her, and you can hit her really hard.
she's got a good dial, but
Yeah, she's a great figure.
so if
We'll
she can't
see.
be chosen, can she be chosen for? Can she be given equipment or an
Yes.
avatar?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I think it's opposing effects can't. Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Let me just look. I'll look over here.
I don't know. I was having trouble with units earlier today. It would not pull up for me.
yeah.
Yeah, I had
It's
some
been
issues.
having issues recently. I know Clay is doing some upgrading, so I'm not sure what's all going on there.
As long as he's not upgrading
Yeah.
during your event, right?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that now. I was trying to
Yeah. So it's
refresh it today, and it just kept giving me error messages.
yeah. Rogue is only opposing effects.
Yeah,
So
Okay, so
so
she
she
can
can
be chosen for mastermind.
she can be chosen for mastermind. Yeah. Yeah. I think I think the units is it's been a little slow, but I think I honestly the search part has been so much better recently. Like things have come up really fast, but there seems like some glitches. Play
yeah,
will figure it out.
yeah. He'll figure it out. He's a genius.
I
Uh,
really don't want to complain about it because I don't really use realms anymore.
yeah,
Mm.
I hadn't been to, heck, I don't even know what the other one is off the top of my head.
yeah. I was
Jumping
listening
back,
to
like,
Clixed Off, and they units went down while they're doing something on their show, and so they had to divert back to realms, and it was really out. Like they didn't even have all the set on there yet. They couldn't even
Yeah.
remember how it functioned. It was just like a different world.
Yeah, it's yeah the units is a pretty great thing, man. It's a
Yeah, it
pretty great
is.
thing.
all right, Lou. So you took a nice hiatus from Clicks. What got you back in?
We moved and got a house, and I was like, I'd been traveling so much for work, and I stopped touring. I stopped traveling for work, and that's what got me back in. I was like, well, I need a hobby, and I remembered how much I liked the game. I always kind of kept an eye on it and followed things in the game, and then so I saw that was coming out, and I said, "Oh, that looks interesting." So I went and started buying packs again, and the next thing you know, I have a an attic full of plastic crack.
It looks like a treasure trove. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What was the learning curve like getting back into the game after you've been out for a while?
It was, well, it had changed so much. I mean, I played pre-card, like, and I played pre-carded, so that was the big thing. Like, but once I understood like what things were, and I understood like the game, I made top eight my first tournament I went into. So
Nice.
it was a sealed for ABPI, and I made top eight. So, wasn't that was I guess it wasn't that bad,
No,
you know.
not guess
So,
not. All right.
and
So break it down. Roll 20. Good, bad, indifferent.
it is it could be better, but I think it saved HeroClix during pandemic. I think it saved the game. Um, it's also gives you the ability to practice without having to schlep all your shit around and all that. And it gives you the ability to play with people in different parts of the country. And I think so. I think that's a good thing. I think it has its problems, but I think in general it's a good thing for the game. And I think um, you know it's a good thing in general. You just get to hang out. I mean, I played with Wes. We played. When was it? Right before Nats, we practiced.
Yeah.
Yeah, So like, it's got its uses, and I think it's okay. What do you guys think? What's your opinions?
I don't like the dice on it.
Oh, it's
I like
hard.
the
No.
measuring tools. I like the tools that it has with it, especially helping you figure out line of fire stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I like the simplicity of the way the maps look, but then
Hmm.
I also hate the simplicity of the way the maps look. Like the Ultron map looks like Ultron's face. But if I pull out that paper map and put it on the table, people are like, "Oh my god, I can't stand this map. It's visually affecting me."
Yeah.
And you don't
Yeah.
get that off of Roll 20. But I do like and hate this in the same vein that I don't have to have the assets. It's just go pick an image, take the dial off of realms or units,
Yeah.
and then play the game. I mean, it's awesome for practice when you know you got something that you can borrow, but just to actually just play pickup games with people and be like, oh hey, yes, here I own 14 um, Daredevils on the
Yeah.
motorbikes, so have at it.
I like
I
it
have
for
six.
what it can do as a tool to help you practice, maybe fill out some ideas. Um, but outside of the dice thing, which is just horrible,
Hmm.
it's just not very user friendly. Like I've had a hard time explaining to other people how to use it. I'm not a very good teacher, but it could be a little more streamlined and more user friendly.
Oh, it's way easier to use than Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah. I tried tabletop simulator. That was
Look,
impossible.
that
I gotta
looks
say that.
visually
Oh,
appealing, but
hmm.
navigating the site and using the map and stuff to turn it around, it is not user friendly.
No, it's hard. Like I say, the video that Alex Coos did from years ago on how to set up and use Roll20, I think is great. It's on the Rocks. I think it's on the Rock site from when it may still be on the Rock site. But like Alex did a video on how to set it up and all of that, and that's how I learned how to do it and to do Roll20, and it was very helpful. And I sent people that way, a few other people that way to say, hey, watch this. This will show you how to do everything. But yeah, I love the line of fire tool because you can find line of fires. It helps you find line of fires that you didn't realize you would have with that. You're like, oh wait, that does not touch anything that
Yeah,
you may see in real life that you may be like, oh, that's not a good line of fire. Um,
I like
and I
the
love
ease of the maps too. I mean, instead of having
mhm,
to pull out that heavy neoprene map or and you just like drop that image, place it to where you want it. I like that,
yeah.
but it's not playing in person, and I love playing in person.
Oh yeah, it's a good practice tool, and
All right.
it's saved the game that we all love, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I know Scott prefers paper maps because the neoprene gets kind of bulky to carry
No, no, no,
around.
no, no, no. I like the feel of the neoprene maps, but Hold on a second.
Ryan Redmond, on the other hand, only plays on neoprene maps. He
If
hates
I'm going
paper.
to my local venue and I'm carrying this is probably 35 pounds of maps right now. And it's not that
Yeah.
many. So the weight is what bothers me.
Well, that's why you only take 3 maps with you, Scott.
No, but whenever you're supporting the store with the maps and stuff, or you're supplying other people and you don't know what they need or what they're going to use, you take everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And it
Fair.
gets a little burdensome.
So how do you feel
I
about paper versus neoprene?
I love rolling on a neoprene map. I think it's a better play experience, but sometimes I like the ease of carrying a bunch of paper maps. You know,
Same.
you know. I honestly will probably try. I probably will purposefully travel with more paper maps than I should if I'm going somewhere and only bring and if there's a paper map, if I'm traveling to an event and there's a paper map that's does the same thing as a neoprene map, I probably will take the paper map.
Takes up less space and you're not afraid if it walks away, you're not as mad as if that neoprene map walks away because that's a
Yep.
little bit more expensive.
So
But I always will bring a
at Red Wine
neoprene map because I
Clix,
like to look. Yep.
at Red Wine Clix, you're going to get one of 2 maps at least, and you're going to have the option of paper or neoprene. Which one are you going to choose?
I'll probably I'll probably take the paper because I'm traveling home. Less it's easier to carry home.
Just wear it like a cape. You'll be all right. Wear that neoprene one like a cape. Be like, what is that? It's
But
my cape.
I do have a pile of neoprene maps that I do love, and I mean it is such a nice. There's so much your figures stay where they're supposed to stay night better. It's nicer to roll on, you know. But
And it
I
doesn't get
do
beat
I
up. Like, you ever have those guys play with the metal dice or the heavier
oh
dice and they just
I
put
hate that.
dents all in your maps? It
Yeah,
doesn't work on neoprene maps. They're just there.
yeah. Well, I do know if I know Redmond's going to be somewhere. I do carry a map that I crumble up into a ball and make sure I'm going to play. I use that if I'm playing against him. So that is something I
Hey,
definitely
look, you get
definitely
those
do.
little mental edges on people, and it's like, okay, I got you. Just in the
Yeah.
mental capacity. I'm making you overexert yourself mentally for this.
It seems steaming.
So what is the biggest feather in your cap for competitive play? Is there anything you've won that you've been particularly proud of?
He plays at the gauntlet.
Um,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, I've never won anything at home. Um, I would say I guess I got second Rhode Island silver last year, so that was good. You know,
Nice, nice.
Rhode Island states, and I was close. I just had been a 5 hour drive there all day clixing, and I counted out my move about 5 times too many before I declared the action, and final action got called. So, and I probably would have I had the game at that point. Ugh, but it was a great game. It was a great game.
It's hard going that far, playing that well, and then coming up that short. It's
Oh
hard.
yeah, it was rough. So yeah, that's probably the biggest one so far. So
Cool.
All right. One of my favorite questions to ask somebody is salty or sweet.
depends, but I usually go for the sweets.
All right, so I
I
used
usually
to
go for the
date this
sweets.
girl that would put M&Ms in her popcorn at the movie theater. Weirdest thing
It's
ever.
delicious. It's delicious. You know what's good? This is good. Um, Junior mints in your popcorn.
Ew.
It'll work. It'll work.
It's delicious.
It'll do,
Delicious.
donkey. It'll do.
Yeah. It's. How about you? What you? Salty or sweet?
Me, I mean, I'm both. I will eat both at the same time. I will eat, but if I
Yep.
had to pick something to be like, yes, this is what I want, generally I'm leaning towards the sweet.
Yeah.
I definitely prefer the salty. I like the savory. I get a sweet tooth every once in a while, especially for ice cream, but I definitely prefer the salty snacks at bedtime.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like a good chocolate. I like a good piece of chocolate. I'm always
Um,
searching for that in the house.
white or dark?
Oh, 85%.
Yes, 85 or higher for the chocolate, please.
Yeah. 85%.
I hate white chocolate.
It's not chocolate. It's not. It shouldn't be even
It's vanilla.
considered chocolate. It's just a white bark.
Yeah.
All right. So you are on a HeroClix team called the Syndicate. It's a pretty
Yes, I
new
am.
developed team. I think it came into fruition probably around June or July this year.
I think it was birthed between H for H and Nats was when it was kind of birthed and started forming. I joined after Nats, and our first our reveal party was Worlds, and we did. I think we had the team
Uh,
had a pretty solid showing.
I feel like the reveal was earlier than that. I mean, I knew Kenny was doing something, but he wouldn't tell me what he was doing.
Yeah,
And then I figured out John Michael DiGiulio and Joe was who he was talking to. I'm like, okay, what's this
yeah.
gonna be? And then he he let loose in a private conversation the word syndicate, and I'm like, you starting a new team and you're just not gonna tell nobody. It's gonna be a secret. And I feel like I knew about it in late July, early August.
Yeah. Yeah, I joined in beginning of July. They asked me to come to join, so I was like, sure. I was like good group of people, bunch of great players.
Excellent. So what's
Yeah.
y'all's logo?
Ugh.
I mean, I've seen the logo. It's kind of like a dude in a cowl.
A dude in a cow.
I mean, he's wearing a hood over his
Yeah,
head.
that's what it is. That's what it is.
That's not it.
I gave those out at Worlds. Here, this is what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
he kind of
cool.
stole that logo off of me.
Did he?
Yeah, I just want to say Kenny stole that logo off me. I have some old dice for. He used to be one of the members of curators of the Cataclysm, and we had
Hmm.
dice that had a guy with the cowl on it, and then the original logo was the. Have you seen his tattoo that he's got of the Indomitable Shield?
Hmm.
Yeah, we used to have action tokens. Here, I got some. That would be that logo.
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
You have one of these tokens?
The bigger ones.
Yes.
I have a bigger. Dave gave it to me because
Yeah, I sent Dave
I
some of
was
them.
I was working down in I was in we were in Dallas, I think. Was it Dallas? Yeah. You're close to Dallas, right? Or
I'm
Houston.
about 4 hours, 4.5 hours from Dallas. But
Yeah, I was
yes,
coming down to that part. I was working in Dallas and in Houston a couple of years ago. And Dave's like, "Well, if you play in those parts, just put that on the table. They'll know you're okay."
yeah. But I love these things. I had them made a long, long time ago, and it's just a. I mean, you know what they look like. I don't think Wes knows, but they just kind of overlace and
Yeah.
they fit
Yeah.
into each other, and it
Yeah,
works as
there's
an action token. It stacks really well.
yeah, 'cause, yeah, you had a bigger one. I was like probably this big.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know
two by
I
two.
have
It
it
fits the
somewhere.
2x2.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I, you don't have to reveal what you're building, but do you feel like talking about what you got up your sleeve for Red Writing Clicks?
Um yeah,
The plastic
I'm
guys.
playing I'm playing five Infinauts.
Ugh.
Well, Scott loves
No,
Infinite.
fuck that. Fuck that. That figure's a problem.
Yeah.
That
Look,
figure's a
I've been
problem.
over Wes a ton in the last 2 weeks. I'm like, this thing sucks. I don't like it. But hey,
Yeah. No. That I think that figure's a problem, and I think the Batman's a problem too. With
Yeah, for sure.
the,
but
the
that's not as
Connelly
but
Batman with
that's
the
not
what I
the
don't like
Green
about the
Torch.
Connelly Batman is that he's bringing out that 200 plus point green
I can
torch.
take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can take it, no problem. But at the end of your turn, at the beginning of the green torch's turn, before he comes off the map, he says, "Oh, you know what? Start a turn." assist from another world. Here's another green
Yeah,
torch. So
yeah.
you
I
got
know it
two
could be bad.
turns with basically an extra what 500 points that they got to play with for 2 turns. It's
Yeah,
kind of for and they paid what 10,
yeah. It sucks. It it
and
it,
it's
it really
just
it really sucks, and that's what I'm worried about with modern right now. I think there's some things in a lot of things in modern that really are rough. I'm building with a bomb prime. I think he's a lot of fun. Um, he's really with Animal Man on him is even more fun. I think it's his probably only time that he'll be viable. I think once X-Men really the new stuff comes out, I think he might dip down. So yeah, I'm building with A Bomb Prime. That's
well, A-Bomb doesn't
my
mind
main thing.
whooping on Rogue because I believe they're both brute.
Hmm.
So I think he'll see plenty of fun there. Um,
Yeah,
so I do have a
yeah, that's
counter for your green torch issue. It is 60 points of Primus.
yeah, that's Primus is great.
Primus is great. I love Primus. I'm
Yeah,
on the Primus boat too.
yeah, I
Sorry,
know.
Odin,
Yeah.
you're about to have to get off. Primus, you're about to get on.
Absolutely.
No, I think Primus is I think he's definitely great. I just feel like he's a little too pricey. He does for what he does is great, but if you don't need it, it it becomes 60 dead points.
I feel like you could use it on anything though, because they can't carry and drop somebody within 4. They can't
Yeah.
call in somebody and leave them within 4. You can't Spirit of Vengeance hurt yourself and call in a guy within 4 of a
Yeah.
brute. You're not gonna get to call in Beetlejuice within 4 of him
Yeah.
or any other brutes. So uh,
True.
Carousel 40 points makes the pack and the constructs can just expand that range even more, and the pack are
Okay.
free. So I feel like
That's yeah.
there could be um, a world where Primus could be viable.
No, I think he's close. I definitely think he's close. You put him, you get I had a team with A Bomb. I didn't have him on it, but I had A Bomb,
A
Zadar
bomb eats him.
Sanan.
A bomb
Yeah, A
just eats him.
Bomb and Zadar Sanan and what's her name? Um Titania. And it was you can't how are you gonna kill and it was on the ancient labyrinth, so Titania's way in the back with two daredevils and Plastic Man,
Blocking her
you
in.
know, blocking her in. How you gonna get to that? So like and Zadar Sanan's so much fun.
You better
Like
have a Captain America with Mjolnir to just punch through those people.
yeah, yeah. That was the only way you can. And if you get it right, she's still you can get her three away. So you have to hit those daredevils twice.
Yeah.
You know.
So, how
So
would you describe your build style for competitive?
come, I try to find something that I like playing, like a figure I like playing, and try to make it as as strong as I can. You know, I like in silver. I pretty much I like making nuclear bombs. Like say, like
Yes. Yes. Love nuclear
I
bomb.
play I play rescue a lot in silver from ABPI, and I get her to be able to pulse wave a team, and then so what she does, she'll pulse wave, and then at during the pulse wave, you roll a die, and whatever that die is, you do an after resolutions amount of damage to somebody. So you pull plus you do a knockback. So you do a pulse wave, get everybody for one. Then after resolutions, you get a knockback. So you knock everyone back, and then you get to roll a die. So during I've had games where I've played people and their whole team has been gone in one attack.
They're reduced to rubble. And
Yeah.
you can do that on her loadout, right?
Rescue only has one die. 70
Okay, so
points, 4 clicks. Yeah.
yes. I
So
mean, both the rescues, oh, excuse me, Iron Hearts. I'm thinking Iron Hearts, but yeah, the rescue is
yeah.
really, really good. That Ironheart's
Yeah,
solid too.
yeah. So she's awesome. She's like that's why I like doing that. I like just doing massive amounts of damage and saying let's go. Like
So do you follow the
like my
meta, or
type.
do you kind of just build your own thing?
I I
I feel like
I
you got to
I'll
keep your thumb on it so you know what it is, and then
yeah.
try to trim the edges.
Yeah, you got to know what you're building you're going to be playing against so you know how to play against it. But I try to build the things that I like playing and seeing. I like to build goofy things too. Like I played a thing this weekend. It was a golden age thing. It was I thought it was a floor where you brought 200 points and then you did seal 200 points. But when I got there, I realized everyone was just showing up with a it was an X-Men 97 theme thing. So everyone, but 200 points had to be X-Men 97. So everyone had these meticulously created X-Men teams. And I brought Q Prime with Animal Man as my 200 points. And then I had to buy a bunch of boosters and figure out what I was gonna get. And it was like a bunch of figures. Like I hadn't really studied the set as much. So I was like, oh, that looks okay. That looks okay. I pulled well. I got I got chase I got to chase Cyclops, so that was cool.
He's beautiful. I love the way he looks.
Yeah, but he sucks.
I don't think he sucks. Not in sealed. In sealed, he's good.
Well, no, well, if you don't have a TK and you can't mobilize, it's hard to it was harder to mobilize him. But
I can see that.
yeah, it's hard to mobilize him. But Q Prime with the Animal Man is fun.
Oh, I
Like
bet.
it's so much
I
fun.
hate Q
Q
Prime.
Prime is just a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Oh,
It's gonna get your booster. I want to ask him.
Here we
oh.
go.
Right, there is only one right way to open a booster. What is it?
Snap into a Slim Jim. Just rip it open in half.
I opened
The
from the
hell with the
bottom.
pieces. The bottom.
No.
Do you cut the tape or do you just push the tape in and pull it off?
Um, Either way.
Either way. So Wes, when this when your tallies are done and it doesn't come in the bottom from Red, White, and Clicks, I'm gonna say that it was rigged because you were the counter and you had your people counting it.
I say you're wrong.
But
I will die on this hill. You open from the top, you cut the tape, you slide it out like Christmas morning. It's an experience. You can't
You
rush
can
it.
do the same thing from the bottom. It's just
you
easier
just
to
hit
open.
it. Yeah, and then you can easily reseal it and resell it to somebody when you get the good stuff out. They look at the top and they don't look at the bottom. Go on.
Somebody did that to me. I bought this massive box of ABPI a couple years ago, and it was just a massive, like 4 cases of, and they had gone through and they pulled all the chases out and just left all the rest. I was like, okay, this is not what I paid for.
Oh, that sucks.
That does
Oh.
suck. So did y'all look at the sale that WizKids had? I don't know if it's still going on, but $50 bricks for ADW and JLU.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sad
that's
because I'm
good.
poor. I couldn't afford it.
I don't need any more JLU.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff in those sets though. Like you had the Chair Panther in ADW. You
Yeah,
had the
that's true.
Sam
That's true.
Cap that could give you plus
Yeah,
2 for your movement when you're carrying. That would
yeah,
be great on a Green Lantern team just trying to mobilize up.
yep. No, there's a lot of good stuff in there. I have everything I need, and I'm not going to buy more. Like I get the idea, like, oh, I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff and sell it so I can buy the things I want, but then I don't do it. I end up with a pile of
Look,
crap
I got
behind.
I got a pile of stuff that I collect from the guys, and when we get a new player, I'm making them boxes. Be like, here you go. Now,
Yeah,
unfortunately, I've been making boxes, and when we did our 100 plus subscribers, everything that I gave away, I also put a damage control worker in there, and I still have damage control workers coming out. But I didn't realize I had more Valkyrie or Valkyrie, whatever they are, than I
they
did the
were
damage
there was
control.
there's so many of those.
Yes,
They were in like every like
every other
I
booster
think
there was
like
one.
yeah. I mean, it's an amazing figure. It's
Oh yeah,
amazing,
really, really fun.
amazing, amazing figure. But yeah. I think when I played at um H for H, I think every team had one. Every team
I mean,
that
it was
didn't
so easy
have
to fit
destroyer
on,
card.
and everyone pulled one. So,
Yeah,
I mean, in a brick, you'd pull three easy.
yeah.
So, do you have any big superstitions when it comes to HeroClix? Do you have lucky socks or anything?
Um, I always wear a shirt with a face on it.
Like you cut somebody's face off and
Hmm.
Yeah,
wear it as
just
Yeah.
a
like that. I was about
trophy?
to say, you can't wear your
My
syndicate shirt.
previous opponent, I cut their face off and I put it on. No,
You can't.
I always wear goofy, like I have a Ron Swanson t-shirt I wear a lot, or like I have one with Uncle Baby Billy, you know, like just you
I
know,
don't know if we've seen that show, Wes.
No, I
Uncle Baby
haven't.
Billy.
all I need is an 8 ball and $2 million.
That's all I need. So your syndicate shirt, it doesn't technically have a face on it. Are you allowed to
No, it's
wear that
faceless.
now?
No, that's what I wear the hat.
Okay.
Yeah, I wear the hat. Yeah, that I guess that's my only real superstition, you know. To make sure I eat a good breakfast. I guess that's a superstition.
So what is your choice for breakfast?
Um, bunch of eggs,
I like
potatoes.
McDonald's oatmeal. I don't know. I
Fill me
like
up.
McDonald's oatmeal.
I'll fill me up with as much as like if there's a good buffet at at a hotel if I'm staying at, fill me up. But if I'm home, it's um, ham, egg, and cheese on a bagel with salt, pepper, ketchup, and mayonnaise. Sorry, salt, pepper, ketchup, and hot sauce. That's what that'll I'll eat that on the way to a Clix tournament at home.
I'm not a breakfast guy. I
Oh,
just
I
don't
have to.
get hungry until I've been up for a couple hours and had 2 or 3 cups of coffee.
No, I have to. I have to have I have to have as much breakfast as possible.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it keeps me going.
in general, like just not just clicks, but just in general, do you prefer DC or Marvel?
I think Marvel. I mean, I like Spider-Man. I like the X-Men. That's what I grew up on. But I do like a lot of the DC stuff. Like, I mean, I think a lot of modern DC stuff is pretty awesome.
So if you were in the Marvels Illuminati, who would you be?
The Marvels, Illuminati. Who would I be?
Yeah, Xavier and
No, they've only
Yeah.
had like 48 different members because they keep rotating.
yeah, you got a whole range to choose from.
It was Xavier, Reed
Doctor
Richards,
Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Beetlejuice was
Who else?
probably in it. I don't know.
um, I would be. Who would I be? I'd be Peter Parker.
Okay.
He was probably in it, right?
Probably. I know Namor was in it. They had Titania in it. I mean,
I enjoyed the Doctor Strange movie version with Reed and
When they all got killed.
yeah, he got just
Black
mutilated
Bolt.
by Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, when they all got annihilated. That was good. Yeah, I thought John Krasinski was a good Reed Richards.
Yeah, I hope to see him again. He was fun for like 30
Yeah.
seconds.
And Black Bolt. Well, you
Yeah.
know who Dave Nazier would be.
Yeah, he would be Black Bolt.
How about you? Who would you be?
Oh, I really like Xavier. I like the guy that has got his hands in everything and isn't real, um, you know, in the front lines, but more just pulling the strings from the back.
Fair. How about you,
Namor.
Scott? New,
Namor.
there you
Namor,
go.
because I got close ties to Doom too. So
There you go. I love Doom. Yeah.
All right, so what are you looking forward to the most at Red Riding Clicks?
Just having fun and seeing everybody. Honestly, like I work good. I work from this chair all day. I don't. In my house. I don't. So it's good to see everybody. It'll be good to see everybody. It's good to see play some clicks. That's what I'm looking forward to. Looking forward to being able to help people out. If I think it's a good cause, and be able to help raise some money for a good cause is also something I'm looking forward to. You know,
Are you gonna play
That'd be fun.
roulette?
I don't know. I'm gonna bring some stuff. I'll see if I can gather people up that want to play. Tell, can you explain it to me, please?
Go ahead,
Okay,
Scott.
here we go. You start off with 9 figures for the 3 players of Team Roulette. You're going to have 3 figures at 150, 3
Mm-hmm.
figures at 100, and 3 figures at 50 points. Player A will come up in front of the judge or whoever's going to be administering the executive order over that roll off. They're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the 150s. They're going to get whatever they rolled. They're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the 100-point figure. They're going to do the same thing for the 50-point figure. This has now set them up for their 300-point team because 150 plus 100 is
Yep.
250, and 50 is 300. Player B comes up, odd or even, for each of the sets. They get what they get. Player C, you don't even have to roll. You just saved yourself 3 dice rolls. Hopefully they work better for you.
It is Highlander, and there is only one prime for the draft.
For
So
the
Okay.
entire
for the whole
9 figures.
for all 9 figures, there's only one prime in the set.
Now, a team itself, so 3 people on a team create their own, come together
Yes.
and bring 9 figures.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Or one
I
person brings
may.
all 9, and then the other 2 guys
Yeah.
just get to use his stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't care where the
interesting.
figures come from, as long as there's 3 of each level, and then everybody has a 300-point team.
So there's no sideline. There's no extra game elements. It's just figures versus figures.
Which is fun. Modern, silver.
Modern,
Modern.
um, and it's only 3 rounds. Swiss, and
Hmm.
the pricing is random. So it's at the end of the event. So whatever I have left, which will probably be a crap ton of LEs, who knows what else I'll have. I will go to each player, roll a dice to determine what prize they get, and they get whatever that is.
That's cool. That'll be on Sunday night.
Yep, that'll be right after Top Cut and Team Sealed.
Okay.
So if you
I
make the
think.
cut, then you're not playing it.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you cutting to in Team Sealed? 4, 8, 24?
Whatever Matt does, that's
Okay.
Matt's domain. I just organize the event and I leave it up to the judges to figure out all that stuff because I don't understand how the brackets all work and everything.
fair. Yeah.
When I was trying to figure out the pricing tiers, I was asking him like, where's cut? And he's like, wherever you want it to be. I was like, well, what's normal? He's like, there is no normal. It's just whatever you decide cut is. I'm like, well, that's not helpful.
I mean, it's kind of true, but if you like, what are you capping the teams at? 24 teams?
24 teams.
So it'll be
You
top
probably
8.
cut to 8.
I think there's 9 or 10 teams signed up right now. So
I think you would cut to 8 if there's 24.
Yeah, there's 24. I'd cut to 8, and if there's 10,
Under
I think you cut
16,
to
you cut to
4.
4.
Yeah.
So where are you going to land in the 300 modern? How high are you going to make it?
Me?
Yeah.
Number
I'm winning
1.
that shit.
Number
Winning that
1.
shit. I'm gonna beat Logan. I'm gonna beat Matt. I'm gonna beat Manny Kinks. I'm gonna beat all my teammates.
Well, there's a bounty on Azareth and Rob Olger.
Yeah, they're not even making the cut. What are you talking about?
They're not even getting close, especially
No, but
Azareth.
if you beat them at any level in any one-on-one game, you're getting a special LE just for beating them.
Well, then, okay, cool. I
Okay,
don't know.
so
I don't know how.
you said in a one-on-one game. In Team Sealed, I'm still playing a one-on-one match against that
Yes.
person.
Basically, I'm just ruling out BRs because I don't want a 3-on-1 attack.
Okay. So that bounty still be good on team day because you'll have already had your first RWC champion crowned
Yes.
instead of some
Okay.
paper
I
champion.
just want to see everybody beat up
Just
on
keep counting
Nazareth.
on them all weekend.
I owe him a whipping anyway. He kicked my butt in World, so I owe him something.
Well, if you make it to at least the top 16, you're getting a whole brick of X-Men 97, a custom map, and the Daredevil Electra LE, just for making
Cool.
top 16. So it's going to be a fun day.
Yeah.
Excellent. So,
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Kenny talked me into it. So
Well, thank you, Kenny.
I was on the fence.
So,
I was on the fence. Yeah.
what else you got cooking? You get a bunch of boxes made up and tokens made up. Are they done yet?
John Hoffner is printing up. Well, I think Saturday's going to be done. He said he's going to be done by today. He had some issues with the machines, but he's done Saturday with like 10,000 custom tokens, and then he's got small size custom carrying cases. He's got larger versions that hold colossal size Clix. He's got DD bases that will look very similar to Xavier's chair. He's got DD bases that are lantern bases. Lantern batteries actually light up of all colors. He's printing up paper and neoprene versions of 2 custom maps that were designed by myself and Jay Patel. They're based off of the event itself. He's got custom trays.
You got a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a ton of stuff that he must be bringing like a U-Haul with him just to tote all
people were trying to hitch a ride with him. He's like, I don't have room, guys. Can I find another ride?
Like who's got the enclosed trailer that we can pull down there?
He'll have space on the way home.
Yeah. But it's gonna be fun. I got factory sets of Spider-Verse, and then a couple of older ones that are being donated. I am revealing a new fellowship prize that's going to be carried on from year to year. I am not revealing too much about it, but everybody will be named every year, and they'll get a little name on a plaque, and it's something special to carry over from event to event, because this is going to be an annual event going forward. So I want this to be one of the top
premier
events of the year.
Cool.
It's going to be fun.
Okay. I had a follow-up question of that. Are you going to be doing live streaming?
Yes. Dan Powell from Clix is going to be live streaming his games at his table, and he's going to be live streaming the Hot Clix events. So everybody can get a good laugh as people's mouths are on fire and they're trying to think about Perplexity and Outwitting. And
so no top table camera setup?
Not as right now.
It's going to be Dan Powell all day long.
Just Dan and whoever he's facing. I'm still looking for somebody to film top table, but nobody's signed up yet.
It's a bit of a haul for some of the guys that do that. I know Alpha Strike would probably be more than happy to do it, but he's in San Antonio, Austin, Texas, and that's a 22-hour drive. So
that's a long one.
And it may be a 22-hour wait at the airport. Who knows?
Yeah, but carrying all the gear is hard.
Yeah,
and
that's why
I
designed the events the way I did to be more geared, so you don't have to take as much. Like I thought about doing a silver event and a modern event, but I'm like, that's 2 full teams you got to take with you. And if you're traveling on a plane or whatever, that's just a lot of clicks. But then I also pricing out really heavy, so you're taking home bricks of stuff.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I would like a silver team event. I'd like silver. I hope our local states is silver. It's like teetering because it looks like everybody's going modern, and I'm like, go silver.
I love silver, and it's ROC. I feel like it should be silver from ROC. They're the ones promoting states, or they're the ones that hosting states. It should be the ROC event is silver. I feel like it should be silver.
I agree, and I honestly I think silver's way more healthy than modern is right now.
All right, so
I don't know where modern's at right now because I don't know. You won't find out until probably RWC.
I want to get my soapbox for a second here because I'm hearing a lot of conflicting opinions about the health of the game from different podcasts. We have one podcast that is anti-Silver Age. The modern is the only way to go. There's one podcast that's Silver is the best format, and they're not even going to modern events because modern sucks right now because of Beetlejuice. We have people in between. I'm one that I'm not physically or financially able to travel to a lot of events, but if I could, I would go to all of them because it wasn't that long ago that we had nothing. The game itself was on life support, and now we have CCOs, we got Rock Cup, we got H4H, we got Red White and Clix. We have all these things going on, and they will only continue to succeed if we as a community go to them and support them.
Yep.
I get that Beetlejuice is not fun. I get that
That's
Silver
horrible.
Age can be intimidating, but yes, you're going to play, you're going to win, but you're also going to just play the game. You're going to see your friends and be in the community. I encourage everybody to go to your state's events, go to your CCOs, whether it's Silver, Pulp, Modern, whatever.
Reverse styles, whatever.
Whatever. Roulette.
Yeah.
I don't care. Go enjoy it.
Yep.
Pay your little fee, roll some dice, shake some hands, have fun, and don't get so wrapped up in, oh, it's not modern, or modern stinks right now because of Beetlejuice. It doesn't need to be that serious, guys. It's a game. We're playing with little action figures. We're making friends. I don't want to see the game go backwards to pandemic era where it was back on life support. I want to see it continue to grow and develop and evolve. And whatever you think is unhealthy about the game now will go away eventually. The game ebbs and flows. Yeah. Things are constantly changing. Every other week the sky is falling and never actually falls. We're going to be okay. The game will go on as long as we continue to support it. That's my little soapbox speech.
No, I agree. I think there's a lot of times where things are definitely blown out of proportion. I prefer playing Silver, but I play Modern, and then I mean I'm coming to your Modern event, so but yeah, Beetlejuice got to go away. There'll be something about that thing. That thing's horrible. It really is.
I really don't
Makes me
understand why
so
they've been so resistant to fixing him when they've
so
been
much fun.
very respondent to other things going on that the community goes, oh, no, I don't like that. They immediately, right before Worlds, they made a change to SOV and then they changed it the same day. They can do it. I don't know what there is about Beetlejuice. So they're like, I don't know
Warner
if we want
Brothers.
to change it.
Warner Brothers.
You think it comes down to that?
I don't know.
Licensing.
I don't know. I feel like
Licensing is a
Beetlejuice.
big thing.
You can kill Beetlejuice fairly easy if you build right. And
Yeah, but
it's
you shouldn't have to build for it. I mean, not that. Like I said, you shouldn't have to build for it. I just think it
he slows the
just
game
takes so
down.
much. Yeah, it just takes so much out of the game, right? Like just I yes, you can like Zala with the God Killer sword does the number on him, like, but
There's other ways to do what he does, but in a more fun way to do it. It's just not
yeah.
designed to be a healthy figure for the current game. That's all it is.
Yep.
I feel like Wizkids constantly has something of that sort. So
Yeah.
it's whatever. We'll learn to move around it, or we'll wait for it to retire, and then the next
It's only a
sky
new
will
year.
fall.
All right, Scott, do you have anything else before we move on?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. So, Lou, we have a tradition on Talking Clix called the Clix Questionnaire. You've been playing since the beginning of Heroclix, more or less, with a little break in the middle. We've been talking to you for an hour and 15 minutes. We've gotten to know you pretty well. The community knows you. They know your alias. You are on the one of the new shining teams of the meta. You're a great guy. Everybody knows you. But do they really know you? Do they really know what's inside Lou that makes you click? What makes
Silicone.
What makes Lou lube? So we have developed the Clix Questionnaire. It is a scientifically proven, foolproof, ironclad way to get the the walls of your personality down and let the community inside your soul so they really know what makes you click. Are you brave enough to
Okay.
answer these questions, sir?
Not at all.
All right,
But
Scott,
I'll
go ahead
do
and
it.
let's get started.
All right. Toilet paper, over or under?
Whichever way I put it on.
Do you order Coke or Pepsi?
I don't drink soda.
Okay, what's your beverage of choice?
Water.
Ice,
Coffee. Coffee. Mo- Most likely coffee is my
black,
beverage of choice.
sweet, cream?
Um, with a little bit of cream.
What's the best sandwich?
Oh, that's a good question. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of good sandwiches out there. But I would say my favorite sandwiches, ham, bacon, and cheese on an onion bagel with salt, pepper, and ketchup from Frank's Deli in Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Sounds good.
Or their roast beef sub. Or their roast beef sub. Pretty good.
Sounds good. All right.
Yes.
We have a time machine, and you're going back to talk to yourself at 15 years old. What is one thing you would tell yourself?
Do your fucking homework.
All right. Which power matches your personality? Outwit, perplex, or probability control?
Uh, Perplex.
It's
All right.
becoming a favorite.
When you win Red, White, and Red, the. All right. When you win Red, White, and Clicks, will it be with an underdog team that you win by clearing the whole team? Or are you going to barely squeak by with a meta monster?
If my team's designed to kill things,
So you're
so
sweeping.
I'll be either gonna win or I'm either gonna swipe or be wiped.
But is it outside meta or is it meta?
Meta
It's
adjacent.
not. It's meta adjacent, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's anything that's been played to success yet. So we'll see. I guess it's the outsider.
Sounds good.
All right. What is the first clicks you ever pulled that made you fall in love with the game?
Oh gosh, experienced Ultron
The blue
from
one? Yes. And he's posed like this.
yes. Oh yeah. When wild card when you could do stupid things with wild card
Yes,
when you
you
can
would be like,
change.
oh, hey, Boomerang, I know that you're only like 34 points, but here, have a 14 attack. Use that energy
Well, like
explosion.
it was for every action you could change your wild card ability. So like if somebody declared an attack, you'd be like, oh no, a range attack, you'd be like, no, I'm Batman. And so then they declare something else like, oh no, I'm this. Like it was so stupid. It
Yes.
was so stupid. So stupid. I loved it.
All right. It's the last action of the game. You're going in for the win. You have an outwit. Are you outwitting their super senses or shape change?
Mm. I'll probably get rid of the shape change
That way I can
because
make the attack, and a crit hit is still going to beat the super senses.
yeah. Yeah, there's more possibility there.
All right. Do you talk to your dice or your figures? And be honest.
All the time.
Are you talking nicely to them or are you berating them?
Depends on what's going on.
All right. There's a summer blockbuster movie being made about your Heroclix career. What actor is playing you?
Look at me, Russell Crowe.
I could see it. I could see it. All right. Which piece of HeroClick strategy advice do you ignore, even though you know it's good?
Probably to like not play a certain figure.
I feel like everything should be played. That way you can see if it should not be played.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
like in an event, in a big event. Or you shouldn't play
Yeah.
that in a big event. You know, I think I've done well with figure that people think I've been doing pretty well with a figure that everyone says is a piece of crap. So I'm okay.
What is a phrase that you repeat a lot at the table?
Makes sense.
What's the last TV show you binge watched?
Um, Only Murders in the Building, season 5.
Season five's out?
Yeah, yeah.
That's where the
It's
the
not
the
bad.
yard the butler was killed, wasn't he?
Yeah, it wasn't so good.
Yeah,
I
I
think
watched all of them except for that one.
I think I stopped around season 3. But it was a good show. I love Steve Martin
Yeah.
and Martin Short. They're
Yes.
Oh,
hysterical.
they're great together. Yeah, this season felt like they were just trying too hard,
Yeah.
and that was just like
The writers went on vacation.
no, they just were making the payday at this point.
Do you have a motivational song or speech that you listen to going into a major event?
No,
No? You got
no,
nothing that gets your blood flowing?
no.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I listen to like maybe I'll probably listen to Meshuggah maybe really loud in my headphones. I need to like
The
clear out my head, my brain. Yeah,
Sesame Street theme song.
that would drive me nuts.
All right. Would you rather hear, smell, or taste colors?
Here,
Don't worry.
I
You don't
can't
have to worry
smell.
about them getting too loud.
No, no. I'm a sound engineer. I love sound.
All right. I have a theory, and it's been proven that this actually works. Uh, I believe that the whole Clix community is telepathically connected, and that if Scott concentrates hard enough, he can transmit a thought to you. So he's going to think of a 3-digit number. It's a whole number, and what was the last clue?
The first digit is higher than the second digit.
So what number is he thinking of?
976.
Wrong.
Oh, thanks for playing. All right, Illuminati, that has been
What's
the
the
quiz
number?
questionnaire. You
Can't tell you
survived
the
it.
number. It's a secret for the next guy.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Somebody guessed mine, so now they have to guess his.
Yeah, it was a guy who's like, you know what? I like grading papers, and it's going to be 99.9. And Wes is like, holy cow, that was right. It only took like 60 people.
It wasn't that many.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that many. It's probably like 48 people. But I feel like it was got really quick.
Yeah. All right.
And it was just a last minute guess that we had to get on the show. So,
Yeah, well, 3 digits, and it wasn't a whole number. It was like, there's no way somebody's going to guess this eventually, but it did pretty quickly.
I did.
All right, so Illuminati, that has been the Clix questionnaire. You survived it. You endured the grueling spotlight of intense, fiery questions. How does it feel?
I feel like a new man.
All
I feel a lightened load,
That's good to know.
lubricated.
This is a carefully designed, perfectly articulated list of questions. I'm glad that it's having an impact on you.
Thanks.
Well, gentlemen, that's been Talking Clicks. It's been a joy talking to you. Lou, I feel like I already know you because I've heard your questions on Degeneration Clicks so many times. I enjoy your insights into the game and the types of things that you ask. I really enjoy hearing that. I'm really looking forward to seeing you at Red, White, and Clicks next week. It is... hold on.
is it a week away?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
yes.
less than a week. A little over a week.
I will tell you. It is exactly 9 days, 10 hours, 28 minutes, and 10 seconds away.
All right, guys, if you're
Awesome.
flying, go to the airports tomorrow and get in line.
Cool, guys. It
I'm
was a
really
pleasure.
looking forward to it. Last year,
Yeah, I
I
had a
put the
really
whole
good
thing
time.
together in 2 months' time with no idea what I was doing. And somehow it came together with the help of PJ Bolin, who I should say I helped him because he was the magician who made it all work. This year, I put a lot of time and thought and effort and sweat and blood and tears into this. So I'm really excited to see how it goes this year and hope to see it grow each year going forward. But it's going to be fun to see you there. I'm really rooting for you to make Top Cut. I think you'll enjoy
Yeah.
the prizing. Look forward to seeing you
Hoping to.
get some of the side prizing and cut Azareth down to size. So it's going to be a good time. Do you have any
Yeah, thank
final
you guys
thoughts
very
for
much.
me? Was that Scott?
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
No, I said it's been a good time. Thank you guys.
yeah. It's been great. Do you have any final thoughts for the evening?
Just keep having fun. That's what this is for. You know, like this game is for having fun. Like, yeah, we get serious, but just keep having fun.
Absolutely. Missing link.
I haven't said it enough. Hakuna Matata.
Absolutely. And I'm going to piggyback off you both you gentlemen. It's just a game. We're grown men playing with toys. It doesn't need to be that serious. Just have fun. Win or lose, it's all game, and we're still friends at the end of the day. The climate in the real world right now is really tense, and this is my escape from the real world, as I'm sure it is for most people. So, whatever your political views, religious views, whatever is stressing you out, work, kids, bills, put it aside. Come roll some dice, have some fun, have some laughs, relax. It'll be okay. Your problems will be there tomorrow.
Exactly.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next week. Lou, Scott, I hope to see you eventually.
Yeah.
We've been doing this show together for a few months now. I feel like I know you, but I've never actually shaking your hand or giving you a hug yet. I'm looking forward to it sooner or later. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Make sure you check out our Patreon. We're going to be doing giveaways starting December 1st. Anybody that is subscribed are going to get a gift from us. Check out Red, White, and Clix. It's going to be a great time. And as always,
Keep on Clixing.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Jersey streets to the Clix scene. They whisper one name in the dark. Manatti. The syndicate. Let's go! Whoa! Roll up to the venue, dawn with the mist. Lou's eating ham and egg, tighten up his fist. Middle in his mind, but he breaks every rule. Plays what he likes and still bodies every fool. Heroclix Illuminati, quiet in the back. Face on his shirt from the last one he cracked. They don't know his name, they don't know his face, but his win streak's posted in every single place. Face on the shirt, that's his lucky charm. Illuminati, bring the storm, ring the alarm. From New Jersey to the red, white and Clix. He's stomping out the field with impossible tricks. For the vets and the glory, he's making it right. The syndicate's behind him like shadows in the night. Can see his eyes, can read his play, but you'll remember that loss when he walks away. Yo, breakfast king, yeah, he stacks that plate. Ham and egg fueling every move he makes. Russell Crowe said, put me in this life story. But Lou ain't done stacking trophies, chasing glory. Quiet like a whisper when he sits to play, but the table starts shaking when he locks his prey. Clicks turn red, then your hope turns black. He don't net deck, he creates the meta you lack. Oh, face on the shirt, that's his naughty, bring the storm. Ring the alarm from New Jersey to the red, white and Clix. He's stomping out the field with impossible tricks. For the vets and the glory, he's making it right. The syndicate's behind him like shadows in the night. Can see his eyes, can read his play, but you'll remember that loss when he walks away. It's when he walks away. They say, who's the man behind that syndicate crest? Just know he's the reason that you're feeling stressed. Dice don't roll unless he says they can. Table full of champions, he makes them all ran. He's a myth, he's a rumor, he's the name you fear, but his clicks do the talking when he sits right here. Face on the shirt, that's his lucky charm. Illuminati, bring the storm, ring the alarm. Red, white, and Clix, he's claiming the crown. For the vets, for the cause, he ain't backing down. Identity hidden, but the legend's alive. He plays what he wants and he plays it right. Yeah, Illuminati, the syndicate. See you at the top. Yeah, Illuminati, the syndicate.